learn in this letter that Don Pedro of Atlanta comes this night to Manassas.
He is very near by this. He was not 3 leagues off when I left him.
How many gentlemen have been lost in this action?
But few of any sort, none of name.
A victory is twice itself when the achiever brings home full numbers. I note here that Don Pedro hath bestowed much honor on a young Atlantan called Claudio.
Much deserved by him, much remembered by Don Pedro. He has borne himself beyond the promise of his age, doing the figures of a land, the feats of a land. He has better expectations than you can expect me to tell you how.
I pray you, is Sir Montanto returned from the wars or no?
I know none of that name, lady. There was none in the army of any sort.
What is he that you ask for, niece?
My cousin means Sir Benedict of Richmond.
Oh, he's returned, and as pleasant as ever he was.
Ha! I pray you, how many hath he killed and eaten in these wars? But how many hath he killed? For I did promise to eat all of his killing.
Faith, niece, you tax Sir Benedict too much, but he'll be meek with you, I doubt it not.
He's done good service in these wars, lady.
You had musty victual, and he had halt to eat it. He is a very valiant trencherman. He hath an excellent stomach.
And a good soldier too, my lady.
And a good soldier to a lady. But what is he to a lord?
Why, a lord to a lord, a man to a man, suffereth all honorable virtues.
It isn't so indeed. He is no less than a stuffed man. But as for the stuffing, well, we are all mortal.
You must not, sir, mistake my niece. There is a kind of merry war betwixt Sir Benedict and her. They never meet, but there is a skirmish of wit between them.
Ha!
I see the gentleman is not in your book.
No, and he were, I would burn my study. But I pray you, who is his companion? Is there no young squarer now that will make the voyage with him to the devil?
He's much in the company of the right noble Claudio.
Ah, Lord, he will hang upon him like a disease. He is sooner caught than the pestilence, and the taker runs presently mad. God help the noble Claudio. If he had caught the Benedict, 'twill cost him £1,000 ere be cured.
I will keep friends with you, lady.
Do, good friend.
You will never run mad, niece.
No, not till a hot January.
Don Pedro is approaching.
Good Sir Leonato, are you come to meet your troubles? The fashion of the world is to avoid cost, and you encounter it.
Never came trouble to my house in the likeness of your grace. For trouble being gone, comfort should remain. But when you depart from me, sorrow abides, and happiness takes its leave.
You embrace your charge too willingly. I think this is your daughter.
Her mother hath many times told me so.
Were you in doubt, sir, that you asked her?
Sir Benedict, no, for then were you a child.
You have it full, Benedict. We may guess what you are, being a man. Truly the lady fathers herself. Be happy, lady, for you are like an honorable father.
If Sir Leonato be her father, she would not have his head on her shoulders for all Manassas. It's like him as she is.
I wonder that you will still be talking, Sir Benedict. Nobody marks you.
What, my dear Lady Disdain, are you yet living?
Is it possible Disdain should die while she has such meat food to feed it as Sir Benedict? Courtesy itself must turn to disdain when you come in her presence.
Then is courtesy a turncoat. But it is certain I am loved of all ladies, only you excepted. And I would I could find it in my heart that I have not a hard heart, for truly I love none.
Oh, a dear happiness to women. They would have else been troubled by a pernicious suitor. I thank God in my cold blood I'm of your humor for that. I'd rather hear my dog bark at a crow than a man swear he loves me.
God keep your ladyship still in that mind, so some gentleman or other shall escape a predestined scratched face.
Scratching could not make it worse than for such a face as yours were.
Well, you are a rare parrot teacher.
A bird of my tongue is better than a beast of yours.
I would my horse had the speed of your tongue, and so good a contenor, but keep your way in God's name I've done.
You always end with a jade's trick. I know you of old.
That is the sum of all, Leonato. Oh, Sir Benedict, Sir Claudio, my dear friend hath invited you all, and I tell him we shall stay here at least a month.
Huzzah!
and he hardly prays some occasion may detain us longer. I dare swear that he is no hypocrite, but prays from the bottom of his heart.
If you swear, my lord, you shall not be forsworn. I bid you welcome, my lord. Being reconciled to the prince your brother, I owe you all duty.
I thank you. I am not of many words, but I thank you.
Please, at your grace, lead on.
Your hand, Leonato. We will go together.
Benedict, didst thou note the daughter, Sir Leonardo?
I noted her not, but I looked on her.
But she's not a modest young lady.
Do you question me as an honest man should do for my simple true judgment? Or would you have me speak after my custom as being a professed tyrant to their sex?
Nay, I pray thee, speak in sober judgment.
Why, in faith, methinks she is too low for a high praise, too brown for a fair praise, and too little for a great praise. Only this commendation can I afford her, that were she other than she is, she were unhandsome, and being no other than as she is, I do not like her.
In mine eyes, she's the prettiest lady that ever I looked on.
I can yet see without spectacles, and I see no such matter. Now there's her cousin. Whew! She, when not possessed with a fury, exceeds her as much in beauty as the first of May doth the last of December. But I hope you have no intention to turn husband, have you?
Oh, I would scarce trust myself, though, if I had sworn the contrary. If Hero would be my wife.
Is it come to this? Faith hath not the world one man left, but he will wear his cap with suspicion. Shall I never see a bachelor of 80? Are you a bachelor, sir?
Yes.
Shall I never see a bachelor of 80 again? Go to, in faith, thou must needs thrust thy neck into the yoke, wear the print of it, and sigh away Sundays. But look, where Don Pedro hath come to seek you.